Finally, the long-awaited what I eat for the gains video is here. Disclaimer right away, if you're a vegan, if you're like 100% plant-based, just to let you guys know, this video is not gonna be 100% vegan, 100% plant-based. I feel like a lot of people think that I'm vegan, which I am not. What I always do say is I try to be as plant-based as possible. I don't consume any dairy whatsoever. It gets me really bloated, and then on top of that, I've just gotten used to literally not eating any dairy. I feel like I put off these videos a lot just because on the internet, especially on YouTube, when you do these kind of videos, you just get judged so fucking hard. And yeah, we're in my living room. I wanted to film my intro right here just because it looks very clear and I like the white background. But okay, that is my huge intro slash disclaimer. Let's just get started and I will show you guys what I usually make for breakfast. Before anything, I drink my Oxy Shred literally every single morning. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, you guys already know this is my fucking shit. Long story short, I put a scoop of this in here, mix it up, and I prefer just putting it in a water bottle because I can easily just shake it up. So what you will need if you want to follow my smoothie: almond milk, unsweetened vanilla, and I'm actually gonna have 3 servings of this. 2 big bananas. I like to get them as ripe as possible. Frozen blueberries so it can be a little bit more thick. A handy dandy snazzy blender to blend everything together to get my protein in a lot easier throughout my day. So any unflavored protein powder is gonna be key. This is basically what I've been having every single morning for breakfast for like the past like month-ish, 3 weeks-ish or so. So the cool thing about my blender is that it has the amount of ounces and then it shows me how many cups. And the reason that I'm making a huge ass smoothie, oh my god, I ran out of almond milk. Okay, so the reason that I'm making a really big smoothie is because I didn't realize this, but like now I realize it because a lot of people are talking about this. I have been doing intermittent fasting, and it's only because in the morning I would try to do a bunch of things. I would do my makeup, run errands, get everything out of the way because sometimes I get lazy. I would spend so much time doing a bunch of things and I didn't realize like I wasn't eating breakfast. Basically, breakfast is not only in the morning. Literally, breakfast just means when you break your fast. I forgot what I was saying, but I have been doing intermittent fasting for such a long time now, and so I usually start eating around like 2 to 3 p.m. but like my last meal might be like at 12 and I don't really care. I don't really see a difference with me eating super late at night. I remember people literally used to be like, don't eat at night, it's not good for you. I didn't even get to the point of why I was explaining intermittent fasting and my whole breakfast thing in the smoothie. So the reason for my big smoothie is because I'm doing intermittent fasting, and because I'm doing intermittent fasting, that means that I have to have a pretty big smoothie. I'm very particular on literally weighing everything, so I got the scale from Bed Bath & Beyond, and just so you guys can see, those 2 bananas came to 283 grams. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take 1 full cup of frozen blueberries, and there we go. Now you guys know exactly what I use for my smoothies. Super easy. I'm gonna go ahead and blend it. This is literally gonna give me like 3 cups of smoothies. This whole thing is almost 600 calories. With intermittent fasting, you have a shorter amount of time to get in your calories, to hit your macros, so I like to eat pretty big hefty meals. This is literally the usual breakfast. Just casually gonna drink 3 cups of smoothie. This is 623 calories, 98 grams of carbs, 12 grams of fat, 40 grams of protein. So this does take me, I want to say like 20 to 30 minutes to consume, depending if I get full midway through. You guys can always adjust it. You guys don't have to follow literally everything that I show you guys. You guys can add things. If you don't fuck with blueberries, you can take that out. I guess I will see you guys for the second meal, so that will be in a couple of hours. See you guys in a bit. All right, cool, and we are back. Second meal of the day is gonna be an easy, plain, but really bomb bagel. I always use Dave's Killer Bread. I literally see you guys all the time on my Twitter adding me, which is really cool that you guys are trying their bread. Like literally just the regular one is really good as well. This shit has 12 grams of protein, and I feel like other bagels that I used to before, they weren't that high in protein, so that's why I like that. Don't get too obsessed with it, but I find that reading labels, since I personally track my macros, that helps me out a ton. And then I'm gonna be using some deli meat, some lechuguita, because I like that added crunch. When people do sandwiches, they use mayo. I do not fuck with mayo. I don't like mayo. So for my spread on the bagel, I'm gonna be using probably half of this avocado and literally using it as my mayonnaise, but it's not gonna be mayonnaise, it's avocado.
It's not gonna be mayonnaise, it's avocado, duh.
And also a little tip, if you have a hard time consuming a lot of calories, because I know a lot of you guys do message me and you say, I can't really get myself to eat a lot. How do you do it? My appetite is really small. My little tip is find foods that are calorically dense. Like one bagel is 260 calories. And so if you eat two, that's literally 520 calories that you just knock out. I got the avocado under here. One serving of this. I'm gonna add a little bit of this ketchup and then hashtag stay hydrated. This brings me to 1,078 calories so far that I've consumed today. So that is where I'm at right now, and this is how I literally track my calories, my macros. I've been using this app for such a long time. No, I'm not sponsored. So I actually just put it all together, cut that shit in half, and it looks a lot better. I deadass just finished the bagel and I'm coming back to make another one. Yeah, I just wanted to update you guys. And so this is actually gonna help me knock out a lot of my calories left that I have for the day. Super easy, literally just like the first one that I made. And so this brings me to 84 grams of protein, 202 grams of carbs, 47 grams of fat, and then I have 641 calories remaining. Super easy, super simple. Fuck that ad. I hate the ads. I feel like it slows down the app. It is actually the next day. My roommates ended up coming home and I got a little bit too shy. I'm gonna meal prep, I guess, my dinner for tonight because right now I'm not hungry, but I'm home alone. So I'm gonna show you guys what I usually sometimes kind of eat for dinner. I have a bunch of options for you guys right here. I like to get already made rice because if you're on the go, these are really handy just because they're already made and they take 1 minute. So I have brown rice that I choose from, jasmine rice, brown rice and quinoa, basmati. I don't even know how to say it. Basmati, but this one is really yummy. I like it. Some canned beans. Then I have, I guess, already made chicken. It's already seasoned, super easy to make, 10 minutes. And if you're vegan or trying to be vegan or plant-based, I got an option for you guys as well. And then my favorite type of veggies that are super easy to make as well, and I enjoy these a lot, some Mexican squash, or just literally regular squash. It said Mexican squash when I bought them on the little sign. And of course, you guys already know I love my avocado, so this is gonna go on top of everything right here. And I'm basically gonna go ahead and cook everything because obviously you guys know how to cook, you guys know how to put rice in a microwave, you guys know how to put this in a pan. So I'm gonna go ahead, make everything, and once I have it in its own Tupperware, I'll go ahead and show you guys the final creation. So I'm gonna be going to the gym in a few hours, and it feels so good to know that I'm not gonna have to make food for after the gym. I can just get home and my meal will already be ready. I never fucked with meal prepping because I thought you had to do it, you know, like a whole week before. But I guess like meal prepping still counts, like doing it a few hours before. So I'm so hyped. I seasoned my veggies with a little bit of seasoning. Chicken was already pre-seasoned, and then the rice, like I said, it's already pre-made. speed. So this took me, I think, like more or less 10 minutes to do, 10 to 15 minutes. Gonna add half an avocado. I'm actually so fucking hyped. My whole fitness journey, you know, like 2 years, I never meal prep. I was always just like, that's fucking whack. I'm not gonna do that. That's too extra. My food's gonna get all nasty throughout the week, but you can always do it a few hours before. So I appreciate you if you got to the end of the video, and if you guys want to see more videos like this with meal prepping maybe, but a little bit more food ideas that I do usually eat, let me know down below, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.